Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Hi, 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 Squeak. Hi. I should probably figure out adding BGM because this is kind of awkward just being in silence. We'll see how it goes, and maybe I'll just pull up a game, and then we'll just yap through and then we'll yap through playing Stardew or something. We'll see how it goes. Um, but yeah, how's everyone's day been? That's good. That's good. But yeah, it's officially been 1 month since I started streaming. And so we're going to do a Q&A if you guys want to get to know me more. After a fish. Um, I don't know. I guess the oarfish. They're pretty cool looking. When is the next Overwatch? When is the Overwatch 2 stream? Never. Never. I do not plan on playing Overwatch or any games within that genre. Hi, Uncle. Uh, when is the FNAF stream? When I hit 100 followers. I'll probably make that either a 6-hour stream or a 12-hour stream. So we'll do FNAF first to get it over with during the middle of the day because I don't want to play a horror game at night. Nuh-uh, not happening. So we'll probably do try and play FNAF Uru first, and then just calm down and chillax with Stardew or something. I am not playing FNAF at night. I would like to sleep. I do not sleep enough to begin with, so I'd like to at least have some sleep if I can. What? Who's your favorite FNAF character? Foxy. He's cute. I've always wanted a Foxy plush. Like, I think in middle school when I was watching a friend play it on the bus, he was playing FNAF. Foxy may have scared me a little bit because I was expecting him, but now that I've seen him so often, I don't really see it as scary. He just kind of runs over and I just think he just wants to say hi. But yeah, I like Foxy. Would you give Foxy a hug? I would. How do you feel at the bite of 87? I don't know. I don't know much of the FNAF lore. Honestly, okay, a little bit of, I guess, tuna history, but like, when I used to play Minecraft, like on the iPad, mobile edition, my my username was kind of inspired by Foxy. I think the name was like, no, I'm not gonna say it actually. Don't want to risk people finding out on the internet, so never mind. Was your Minecraft stream? I don't know. I would love to play it, maybe get used to controls, but it won't. But I need to figure out if I could like alter the settings so I could play a bit longer because I get a headache after like 2 hours into the game. So I'd love to play longer. I want to build more. on peaceful or creative for now, so I can learn the controls. Would you do an adventure map? Maybe. I want to. I also want to do modded Minecraft. All the stuff I want to do kind of requires danger. For example, like I really want to do I forgot what it's called, but I think it's like the Mill Creatures mod, where they have all the we could tame like a bunch of animals. There's a lot of like cooking mods. I want a lot of decorating mods. I just want to build. I just want to decorate. Now let me live my little like farmer life. Let me live my interior design life. I just want to build. And that's why I only play peaceful and creative. Would you play Life in a Village? What is that? Is that a game? Oh, oh, it's is it a mod? Oh, I see, I see. I don't know. I'll take a look at it later. Um, oh yeah, I do want to play Cobblemon. There are really cute mods on it. I see, I see. It's basically what you want. Okay, I'll check it out later. I'm trusting you on this, Squeak. But favorite, not hard, no danger, just farming. Okay, okay. I trust you. I'll take a look at it after. Oh, you're playing Overwatch too? I will be here to listen to you yap. Well, many questions to have yapping. I can't like yap out of nowhere. Hmm. We'll see what I can do, I guess. We'll see what I can do. Think of the questions I've asked before. You've asked too many. Didn't answer those. um. Well, I just kind of feel like I'm just asking those questions out loud and then answering, or what would I be doing? I don't really know where to start off, so we're gonna see what the internet has to say. um, I'm just gonna start with what I do. What did I do today? Um, I slept. I ate food. Then I got boba, and here I am. I'm also thinking about getting with the puzzle, despite me having a long list of puzzles. I just love puzzles. Hoping one day I could get a webcam soon so I could do a hand cam stream. I'm curious on how long it takes to do a 5,000 piece puzzle. Well, it took me about like 2 days with 8 to 10 hours in each session to finish a 1,000 piece. I haven't really done much though because I don't really have the space for them. Could you buying a bunch of trifolds? I don't want to get are scenic ones. Or like Sanrio or like cartoon themed ones. Anything looks fun and that like fits my aesthetic, I guess in a way of what fits my interests. I would also love still to try to do the harder challenges, more challenging puzzles, should I say. Like a friend mentioned to me that there was one streamer who did a 1,000 like piece puzzle that was like a solid color, was pitch black. I would love to try that. I don't think I would get far, honestly, but it wouldn't hurt to try. See how far I got. It'll probably be a really long stream. Cause it was just like, cause like puzzles that are solid colors are usually really hard to do because like you don't really have a way to tell what piece goes where unless you're just like putting like sorting out them by shapes and just like going through each of them one by one. It's a very tedious process unless you can visualize what each piece is, honestly. But yeah, I really want to do a puzzle stream one day. Also, other hands-on things. I like to do origami, like origami stars. I've done a lot of counting on those. And then counting. I want to like I've never done this in a single session, but I want to try and fold 1,000 cranes before or like within a span of a year. I build Legos. Even the Lego like Legos, like nano blocks. What others are there? What are you find on like Amazon stuff? Also like maybe also do like other crafts as well. I want to try to learn how to crochet. You have a crochet kit. Haven't used yet. Probably use that. So I can make plushies. Um, but yeah, I guess we're gonna talk about like future plans for streaming or content wise until I get like once I get a webcam. For now, until I can think of something else to talk about. I wouldn't say I'm a yapper, a professional yapper, but trying. Um, the current goal right now, I'll figure out where I'm gonna post it or whatnot, is to get 100 followers. If we do that, I would it'll probably be like a 12-hour long stream, maybe. Um, it would be a 12-hour long stream. We'll also play a horror game, most likely FNAF. Be the first thing I play, and then we'll just like do it, and like depending on how long it takes you to beat the game, hopefully not too long. But knowing my luck, probably not. So depending on how long it takes, we'll probably like actually by playing Stardew, play a different game. Just like something to calm me down, because I cannot do horror games. I've never played a single horror game other than Repo, because um I was asked to play it. First time, didn't really enjoy it as much. I think I cried the first time I played. It was with the a laser monster. Yeah, not a big fan. But then I did play a second time and I kind of like got used to it and I actually did around a full detail first experience. First time I played Repo. Very scared. Laser monster. I hid in a cupboard. Another friend basically did all the work as I just camped into. I just hid. I just crouched and hid into like a little cupboard until everyone was done. And then I sat in the cart for the rest of the game session because I couldn't really move. I had a DM a friend like I genuinely cannot play. I'm tearing up. I'm shaking. I cannot play. So during the whole entire session, I kind of watched their perspective as I just sat in the cart. I was making origami stars, and then also watching Power Rangers. I still need to watch that actually. I have a hard time remembering to get back into watching it. I'll love to watch all of them again. That could be really a fun watch along session. A watch along stream. I don't know, but yeah. But yeah, for the Spirits of Repo, not a fan. Didn't like those at all. And then second playthrough, that was a lot better. I I actually walked around and explored, but I do hope to actually like get more used to playing horror games. But you know, little steps. I'll need a lot of emotional support and possibly moral support because I really can't do horror. I played We Were Here with Demon, and um it was fine for the most part until we got to this one scene. It's the first game. I basically had to stop for like 40 minutes, or like I not stop. I stalled for like 40 minutes because I was having a mental breakdown because I didn't want to go into the final room, the final puzzle. Yeah, I'm not that big fan of scary, but I can handle reading stuff like that. I can handle watching like gameplays and stuff. I just can't handle like dealing with horror myself. Um, but I was told that the rest of the games aren't as scary. I was only scared because of the marionette, I guess. Spoilers, sorry. But um my bad, Squeak. My bad. My bad. I didn't tell you what the puzzle is. All he said was like there is a marionette, so if you're a FNAF character, who would you be? Probably a cupcake. I'd probably be something cute if I can. I've been asked to play other horror games too. I'm like, no, I would love to, but I think I'm too scared. I wouldn't. I would still. I'd just be dead weight the whole entire session. So probably not a good idea, honestly, for me to play a horror game. I do have them on my wish list, just in case I just out of nowhere or after a horror stream I actually turns out like horror. I doubt it, but you know, you can never be too prepared for it. But yeah, I think games that I consider playing if I gain the courage to. I will play Garten of Banban. I've seen the gameplays. It's a lot of puzzles, so which would be good, but for the gameplays, I just don't understand what's going on. If I'm gonna be real honest, I would probably, I think to ease into before, it'd probably be like visual novels. Like I really want to play Home Cipher, but I might wait to see if Mocha wants to watch me play and we could like decipher the language together. I think it'd be fun. Um, well, I think I got on topic, but yeah, second player Repo, a lot better. I roamed around, actually participated, but yeah, I guess you could call it success. Would I be down to play more of it? Um, maybe, maybe. I don't know yet. But I guess we'll see. Um, Horror game is a maybe horror game is a maybe type of content for future streams. I want to play more like multiplayer games. I have friends who wanna join me in streaming. I'm okay, actually. Can't tell. But yeah, I do wanna play more multiplayer games. Like I wanna play Monster Prom, that seems fun. You can never go wrong with Uno. Monopoly. Never really played Monopoly. Haven't really played a full like session of it, so that'll be interesting. Party Animals. If I can find people to play it, and I know some people would, but not sure if like my friends um would be down to play. We'll see. Um, what other multiplayer games are there? I don't know. I don't know actually. If there's any suggestions, recommendations, I wouldn't mind taking a look at them. I want to play a lot of dating sims. That's a lot of the games that I play on my free time. They're more like gotcha dating sims, but still. I stream them. Maybe if I can. I think you need a capture card to stream games through like a console or through another device. Speaking of which, I do want to play Just Dance. That'd be a really fun stream. Um, the Animal Crossing. Actually, I'm down to play any like Switch games. I never played Mario Party. No, that's another one multiplayer game I could play. Um, never played any of the Mario games. Mario Kart I won't be really good at, but sure. Like I'm very bad at Mario Kart from my experience playing on the Wii. Very bad. um, what other games are on the Switch? I don't know. Maybe I'll give Legend of Zelda a try. I've seen gameplays or like clips of it, but not full like gameplays of specific games. I'm gonna try that. I like the style of it. Oh yeah, and also Pokemon. I never played Pokemon, but I really do love Pokemon. Um, hi Demon. Happy 1 month. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't know how it's going. So, yeah. Trying to just go explain Overwatch. I don't really have anyone to ask me questions. I'm just kind of yapping and rambling. I slept 3 hours. My body's like, that's enough. So, I've been up the whole entire time. But I'm okay. I'm still functioning. Yeah, but no need to worry about it. It usually happens whenever I pull an all-nighter. I've done it for school, done it for road trips. I mostly get is 3 hours of sleep, and then hopefully the next night I'll function normally. That's usually how it goes. But no worries. It does happen whenever I do pull an all-nighter. Um, I did get boba. Didn't get dinner though. We'll do that next week. Also more boba. It is so weird not having Theseus in chat to tell me to hydrate. I'm hydrating anyways. But did you sleep well, Demon? Okay, Demon. Thank you. Oh, I see, I see. Did you sleep well? I mean, I think I just asked that already. Should probably set up a BG. I feel like it was kind of awkward to just be sitting in silence, honestly. But I'm still dealing with scuff when it comes to dealing with audio, so we'll give it a bit before I decide to do music stuff. Baby steps. Yep. I have time. I'm still learning. Hi Theseus. How are you? I was just talking about you, cause like usually you're here first to have me hydrate the moment I hit um start stream. How are you today? I was on a different stream and didn't realize. I'm good. All good, no worries. I might have a feeling I might know who you're watching, but no worries. That's good. Did you do anything fun? I saw that you baked a cake, I think yesterday. It looked really good. Oh, you're playing. I'm playing BL4. I see. I see. What type of cake was it? It was a birthday cake for someone. Yeah, I remember seeing that. When Overwatch you stream? Never. I am not streaming Overwatch, Squeak. No one is gonna get me to play it. And lemon. Lemon is good. I never had lemon cake. Sorry, Squeak. I'm not playing Overwatch. I will have her play Party Animals with you. I still haven't gotten the game yet. I will tonight. After I finish streaming. I'll do that. I will. I'll put a note right now. Would you play Rain World? I heard it's a difficult game, but I'm down to try. I'll put a reminder right now to get it. I just haven't been able to the past couple days because I was doing a puzzle. Honestly surprised I didn't do another one. Probably for the best, honestly. I don't think my neck can handle anymore right now. uh, get party animals. Puzzles are good. I know. They're fun. I did a 1000 piece one. Um, it was a Gudetama. I think I started 2 days ago, but I finished it. Um, yesterday, this morning. I don't know. I finished at like almost 2 a.m. Unless I'm down to do another puzzle. I should probably save some for for stream once I get a webcam. I'm gonna get one soon. I have a friend who's more into who's into tech stuff. So we'll see when I get a webcam. So expect more hand cam streams than video games. Um, I don't know. Those brain games things always frustrate me because they are either super easy or super hard. Like puzzles are easy, meanwhile worlds are hard. Yeah, I get that. Overwatch 2 puzzle. That will be the only exception I'll make. If it's a jigsaw puzzle where I could put pieces together, I will do that. But I am not playing Overwatch. A puzzle would make really good merch. But that would depend on if anyone would like but that would depend if anyone would like puzzles. So I'm banning them, but I'm gonna find them. You need their mom. Let's not do that. I might move my chat up later. Cause I like how it's in the pink. But well, thanks, Steven. But yeah. Uh, we talk about puzzles. What's up? Where we were? Yeah. Um, if there's a puzzle version of anything, I'll probably do it. I'll probably do the puzzle, but I'll not play the actual game. Only game I might consider playing is Fortnite, but it's leaning more towards no right now. But it's still like I might play. You should play Portal. I've heard about the game. Isn't it like a puzzle game? Where you launch like a portal gun or something like that? Yes. Oh, okay. Can I actually move that? Okay, I'm just gonna try and move the chat right now. Stream elements. One of the best puzzle games, period. It's just satisfying. Oh, I see, I see. I'll think about it. Okay, we're gonna move it slightly up. Okay. Plus, the game has a great story. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, I might move this a little bit more. I'm done for lore and stories in games. Sometimes I kind of don't understand it, but it just gives me a sec. It just takes me a second. Um, and it has GLaDOS, one of my favorite depictions of an AI ever. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, I think I fixed it. Sort of. I think. We'll see. I'm eating burger and cake. Burger patty and cake. Okay, I think that looks better. I think. Can't tell. It's like slight changes I'm making right now, so I'm thinking, oh, no bread, no sauce. Okay, so you're still just eating just a burger patty? No problem. I see, I see. um, go for a burger. An actual burger, not a McDonald's one. Um, but I mean, have to go out in order, but I only have a ride. I don't really use food delivery services. I hate burger bread, and it's a real burger. Oh, yeah, I get it. Not everyone likes bread. Might lower this down a bit, actually. I love bread. Okay, so I guess there's like certain types of bread then Theseus. I'm the same way, honestly. But again, I don't think I've had a lot of bread. I've only had like the whole grain, the white one, the white bread you'd buy at the at the store. Other problem is crappy bread used for burger bread. So crappy. I see. What type of bun? What type of bread was it? Because I know some places uses like the sesame bun or the bread with the sesame seeds on top, or something that doesn't really that has like I guess a smooth top. But yeah, I do want to try more bread though. I don't think I ever had pumpernickel. You haven't had some good sourdough. I love sourdough. Any real bread with a real crust is amazing. Oh. I've only had sourdough whenever I've had sandwiches at my work where I used to work. We were allowed to have like one sandwich. That's why I do it, but whenever they make it, it just like kind of gets hard. It, it's not very enjoyable. I love bagels. It's delectable to eat straight bread. I would. Depends on the bread though. I remember I made bread one time for a class. We use a bread maker, so kind of just like dumped all the ingredients, mix up the dough, and then just like let it mix more in the machine, and then like let it bake. And so after, at the end of at the end of lecture, we would be able to have the bread. It was very good. I think it was like it was like a type of Italian bread. It was very good. Fresh bread is of the utmost importance. Yeah, fresh bread just hits different. Um, I prefer mainly baguettes, mainly because of I like banh mi, which is like a Vietnamese sandwich. I think I understand the dark ages. If I couldn't get food bread, I would do similar things. I feel like some of the words I say and for Vietnamese is like ends up trying to, which kind of sounds Americanized because it's how most of my friends say or how most other people around me say it. So I just try and fit in when I do know how to pronounce these Viet words correctly. Um, I'm gonna look at what types of breads there are because I don't think I've had a lot. Types of bread because we're on the subject of food. um, there's a lot of breads. Yeah, I'm aware. I just haven't had much of it. Focaccia is one of them, or focaccia. I'll, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. But I've seen a lot of it on like social media. Not enough of them are in my stomach. Uh, what is your favorite tea that isn't boba? Um, good question. You just have green tea. Or if you ever go to the Asian market, there's like these cans of like chrysanthemum tea. It's very good. But it's kind of concerning because I've told a friend that I really like chrysanthemum tea, and then they're like, that flower is not really edible. So, I don't know about that. Hi, Chai, how are you? Long time no see. Uh, what is your opinion on white rice and spam? I don't mind it. It's a good like meal when you don't have food in the house. I know it's me. You're very predictable. I've never been to an Asian market. Well, it is an experience. It is an experience. Lots of very good snacks. Um, Magic, I'm in disguise. I see, I see. You must have some good timing considering I was talking about chrysanthemum tea and you're the one that says that's not really a safe flower to consume, I believe. Chamomile on top. Um, I may have had good chamomile. I need to find a good like brand to see because the chamomile I've had don't really taste good. What happens if I eat a raw fish like golem in front of the shopkeeper? Chamomile. I think you have to pay for the fish, but also it's kind of concerning. You probably be taken to get medical help. Chamomile is pretty good. I like a nice floral fruity tea. Yeah, see, I'm really open to any tea. I feel like matcha would know more about tea. Long Island iced tea. I never had that. How do they get an island into some tea? That's a very good question. That's a landmass. It's really good. It may be alcoholic. I see, I see. I think I've heard of it. Will I try it? Maybe. But we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. What games do you plan on doing in the future? I'm down to play any game, really. Depends on the mood. Horror game is on like very low bottom of the list. But you'll probably be seeing one at least once whenever I hit 100 followers. So we'll see how long that takes. Currently I'm playing Undertale. I already know the lore and all like the endings. I just want to experience playing Pacifist. Genocide could also be like a follower goal as well. It would be very heartbreaking for me because I don't want to ever kill Papyrus. I'm also currently playing Papa's Freezeria. We're still continuing Stardew. But like new games, I don't know. Visual novels. There's a Mori that I really want to play. I'm gonna pull up my Steam to see in general what games. Probably dating sims. Probably not often though, because it might be depending on like what game it is. I might just like play it for fun on my own time. Puzzle games for sure. There's some multiplayer games I want to play, but let's see if we can get other people to play, or I can collab with other people as well. Interesting. I'm really done open thing. To like ideas and suggestions. I just be aware. I would probably not be good at even the easy games. I am not a gamer. All I do is play Stardew. I struggle. I played Overcooked. Struggled with the controls. Um, Undertale. I'm still struggling with the controls. I see like these simulator games too. I wanna give those a try too. Those look fun. Um, Coffee Talk is the game I really want to play. I've only seen like a few playthroughs, but like not like a full gameplay, so I don't really know a lot of the story of Coffee Talk. I heard that there's a sequel that came out. I mean, I was probably a while ago, but still. Excuse me. Um, I recommend anything in the Ace Attorney series. I'll give that a try. I've heard about the games. I don't think I've ever seen a gameplay of it. Maybe that's a game I could go in blind. But I know what I'm doing? Probably not. But that's the point of me not being a gamer or not knowing what I'm doing. I do want to play Rusty Lake games, but that's with Mocha. Yeah, that is with Mocha because she really loves the game develop like those type of games. So we'll see. What games do I have? Wise. I did buy a game recently, so I'm hoping to play that eventually. It's called Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. um, so expect that on stream soon. I do want to play more farming games. Fields of Mystery is one I'm really interested in, but I might wait till like the full game fully comes out. What other farming games are there? That's really honestly all I can think of. Yeah, tax evasion. Yeah. And then there's another game called Turnip Boy not commits. Turnip Boy robs a bank. Something like that. I don't know what the game's about. Farmville become a Facebook mom. No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't know what Turnip Boy Commit Tax Evasion is about, but I've seen it. Like, oh, it looks cute. I feel like it'd be a really fun game to go in blind. So that's what we're gonna do at one point. We'll see. I would love to play the escape. I would love to play Escape Simulator. I like escape rooms. You should play both. I should. We'll play one at a time though. Um, I like puzzle games, escape rooms. I'm not very good at it, but we'll try. I last time I did an escape room actually. We had like 3 minutes to spare. Not 3 minutes, 3 seconds actually. Wait, I just noticed the chat in the background. Yeah, yeah. You can see chat. Yeah. That's so cool. I know. It didn't want to pop up like um first like few days of stream, but I figured it out. But yeah, it works now. It's also personally actually using the just chatting um scene. So yeah. um yeah, escape room. Did one like I think 3 years ago. 3 or 2 years ago. I don't remember. Around that time. We had like 3 seconds to spare. We barely made it. It was fun. Um Jackbox would be interesting to do, but I don't think I'm funny enough to play Jackbox. That's a maybe though. Other games, other games, other games. There's a few multiplayer games that I want to play as well. Those might be safe for collabs or whenever we do um you don't have to be funny to play Jackbox. Jackbox makes everyone funny. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like not. Maybe I don't think I'm funny because I'm not in like. Whenever I played it, I'm not in like the same humor. I don't have the same humor as everyone else playing it. The game I do enjoy in Jackbox though, is I love Trivia Murder Party. um, what other ones are there that I enjoy? Talking Points not so much because it kind of revolves on improv. I'm not very good at improv. Um, I think I was gonna say a certain. I was gonna talk about a game, but I just don't remember what it is. It'll probably come back to me later. The games I want to play are like visual novels though. Be slowly adding more games onto into my list slowly because games can be expensive. I remember I would love to try and play Keep Talking Nobody Explodes. But I'm a little scared to do that because I'm a little sensitive. Not even a little, I'm very sensitive. Games are expensive. Yeah, they are. What's your favorite moment from or thing about streaming after your first month? Oh, I don't know actually. That's a really good question. I think being able to like meet other people in a way. Um, but my favorite moment, I guess, is the collab. I think I work better on like with like more people or with another person around because I just can yap to someone. Because again, I'm not a good yapper myself. Like I was struggling, um, the first like maybe 30 minutes try to talk to myself about what I did in a day and hope and like try and like dig deeper, like not deeper, but like go on like yap more about certain topics and all not and whatnot. But I do want to do more collabs. Those are really fun. Speaking of which, oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, keep talking to nobody splits. Yeah, sure. You are a professional yapper. I don't think I am. Depends on certain things. If you get like the right trigger word, probably then like yeah. For the most part, I don't think I'm a yapper. We have 5,000 puzzle. If I can find one that I like, maybe I might need to either buy a. I need to find a large trifold, or find a really big piece of cardboard. I tape a bunch of poster board together to keep it supported, so I can actually move it around. Yeah, Pokemon puzzle. Actually, I have a few actually. I have a few Pokemon puzzles I have asked for Christmas and my birthday. Haven't done them yet. Will probably take me about 2 days to finish, so maybe 2 streaming sessions. But yeah, I think it'd be fun. Favorite fluorescent? Um, I don't know. Um, it isn't basic. I kind of like sweet pea. Okay, sum it up. There's a lot of games I really want to play. It's gonna take a while. We'll be playing a lot of like the same games because I already have those and I don't have to spend money. Slowly but surely, new games will be introduced. Just expect a lot of Stardew for now, and other games I currently have. But like Sense in general, but like back to the topic Sense. As long as it's not too strong, I'm okay. I don't mind them. If they're like light, then all good. I have a sensitive nose. Like if it's strong, if a smell is too strong, I will start gagging. It's not a really good thing, but yeah. Uh, there is a huge chance that there's an ad that might be going on right now. I don't know where to see when it shows up, but yeah. I could probably change the timing as well, but I think 3 minutes is a good time. Probably not within like every hour, but like use that as a time to stretch. Grab a snack, get water, make food, bathroom break. But yeah, speak of which, I am going to use the restroom, so I'll be right back. The ads are one of my favorite parts. Make that money. Well, I don't know much about that. Um, I don't know much about that. I'll probably ask other friends who know more about how um revenue works and everything. But hold that thought. I'm gonna use the restroom, so I'll be right back. And I'm back. But yeah, but money. Not sure how much I'm gonna make. Probably not much, especially at the start. Not a big deal though. I just want to see if I enjoy streaming, which I do. Kind of fun. Also ways for me to improve certain skills, I think, in a way. You're literally my favorite Disney princess. What do you mean by that? Care to elaborate? She does it all the time. She does it all. I'm still not getting it, Shy. I still don't get it. What Disney princess are you talking about? Like a mom might get it after I know. Like Rapunzel and Mulan, you do so many things. Oh, I see, I see. I guess you put it that way. Yeah. Especially with stuff I want to do for stream. I think a lot of stuff I want to do for hand cam. Like I would love to do a baking stream. I really gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. It'd be really fun just to bake cookies. Or bake something, or bake in general. I want to try other things. I want to bake brownies. I want to bake a cake. I would like to do a cheesecake. I'm not trying anything, honestly. Also crafts. Like doing origami. I like, puzzles. I guess, in a way, I do so many things based on those. Um, trying to think. I think karaoke would be another fun stream content, but I'm a little scared to do that because of copyright stuff, and also having to figure out to make sure I'm not out of sync with the instrumental because of delays and everything. But we'll see. Maybe karaoke stream. Probably be part of a longer stream though. Or maybe it'll be unarchived. Not sure yet. Things I want to try and do. Covers would be really cool. I don't know where to start though. Not a clue where to start with that. I also want to cover a Vocaloid. I don't think I pronounce the words enough to actually this like to even make a cover right now. Maybe one day in the future. But we'll see. I also want to do for stream watch alongs, but I think it's usually gonna be with like friends, so we can get everyone in our group try to like watch a movie or something. I think it'd be really fun. I think we have. I think we'll have some really interesting commentary. Like I would love to see what we talk about, like Twilight and stuff, Twilight the Twilight series. But I'd love to see what we have to comment about that. Did you hear what happened to Hatsune Miku? Um, not really. Care to fill me in? Okay, that was really loud. I think that was loud. I can't really tell. He's lost in space. I see. Define lost. Like, can we not find her? Can we, or yeah, can we not find her? Elaborate. Japanese space program put her on a satellite to go to Venus and they can't get it back. Oh. Would that mean they would have to like get it back somehow themselves? I don't know much about how like space works. I find it cool. I just don't really pay attention to how like orbits and stuff work. The media coverage is talking about it as if she's being put down. I see. I'm sure she's fine. Maybe. I hope. um, but yeah, I think she'll be okay. So I think optimistically here. I think the world will be in shambles if Hatsune Miku actually disappears. Oh no. I mean, they'll have to find a way to get her back somehow. What else did I talk about? Uh, oh, well, some games. I do Minecraft if I can, but I need to figure out how I can play without getting a headache 2 hours in. I think it's motion sickness. That's what is what it is. I don't really know exactly. Um, hmm. else should we talk about? Any questions? I'm really stumped right now what to talk about. um, uh, maybe also want to for streaming like for stream. Explain the steps of electron transport chain. Chai, I have no recollection on a lot of this stuff. I remember it was important and what was it? Physiology? Something I feel like it's important in a lot of it in like human anatomy and stuff. So yeah, I cannot explain electron transport chain. List your top 5 fruits right now. Mango, peach, dragon fruit. Uh, um, I guess watermelon, and then apples, I guess. I don't know. Dragon fruit is on brand. I mean, in a way, yeah. But I only really like the white ones. I'm too scared to eat the pink ones. They feel messy. But I was told that the pink ones are more sweeter. Excuse me. But you do like a lot of fruits. I'm not really picky about them. I just do, but the issue is I just forget that they're in their fridge. I never really like grab them or eat them. They're just kind of on me. My brain's kind of like if I don't see it, I forget it exists. I think I like Asian fruits more, or like not I call them Asian fruits because they say more in Asia. But I like other fruits, exotic fruits, I guess in a way. Jackfruit, huge take, but I don't really mind durian. Maybe because like family is like Southeast Asian, so it's kind of like part of like your genetics to like durian, but I don't mind it. I don't mind durian. It is a strong smell. I just don't see how people like say it smells really bad. But I do know it smells bad enough that I can't really be seen like being carried in transport. But yeah, oh yeah, avocado is also another fruit I like. I love avocados. Really good in smoothies or to eat on like a toast. Or I do the simple thing where I like eat or I get half an avocado and like sprinkle a little bit of sugar on top. Very yummy. Just a little bit. You don't need too much sugar on it. Um, other fruits that we're still on the topic. I like rambutan sometimes. Lychee's okay. I made them like peeling peeling the fruit because it just gets sticky. It gets very sticky. Same thing goes with I think longan is what it's called. Similar to lychee. Very sticky as well, but the fruits are really good. Um, Papaya is also really good too. I think I'll eat any fruit. But top 5 things you could make a top 5 list about. Boba, I guess. Pokemon, top 5 favorite Pokemon. Um, that's all I got, honestly. um, I need 3 more things. It can't be that hard. I don't know. My other 3. I guess Fiat food. That would be a very hot. That would be a very hot take, though. That's 3. Fourth would be I don't know honestly. 4 or 5, 4 and 5. Don't really know. I'm gonna look around I'm gonna just like quickly glance at my room and see what any ideas. um, but I don't know what else I would want to collect or not collect or like want to do a top 5. Those are top 5 things. I mean, I don't know. I only have 3. That's most I can think of. Everything else I feel like is be very opinion will just like be a very hot take for most people. I think that's usually how top 5, it's like listing top 5 things are. It's kind of like your opinion. Oh, hi, Drag, Zoro, or Mihawk. Um, both are very cool. Both are very cool. Hmm, that's a very good question. But I think I would choose Mihawk. Wow. Okay. Wait, do you think I was gonna choose Zoro? Nah. I see. You figured? Personality-wise, I prefer Mihawk more than Zoro. I don't think I can trust Zoro with like no sense of direction, and also his how much alcohol he drinks, I guess. I'm pretty sure if I recall, he drinks a lot. Man, I haven't seen One Piece in a while. My memory can't be that rusty. I do have something I want to show you later, Drag, if I remember. It's One Piece related. Yeah, yeah. I'll put a note actually first before I forget. Uh, now that your channel is 1 month old, if it were a human, it would now hold its head up for brief periods of time while on its stomach. Interesting. Yeah, put a note to tell you I'll tell you about it later. I also need to get party animals. Literally doing a little list of reminders because I probably will forget later. Um, I feel I haven't really thought much about more things regarding the channel. Like I still don't really have a raid message. I also need to work on, I guess, a raid intro. I don't really need it right now, but eventually I probably well at least need the basics of it. Because most of the raids have always been like tuner raid in all caps usually. But I do think it'd be nice to have something a little bit formal. Uh, what color hair would you change on your OC if you could? And would you ever dye your actual hair? I feel like any other types of sushi is what the hair color I would change to, just to fit with the sushi themed. I guess orange, but I have to change a little bit of other things as well. Orange for salmon, maybe like a pinkish for like I think I don't know much of the sushi. I don't know much about fish either. I think whitish pink is like yellowtail. But yeah, I think it'd be really cool to see different colored hair, like different like hair colored based on like other sushi. It wouldn't really work if my name is Tuna, but that'd be cool. And if I would ever dye my actual hair, I've never done it. I've always wanted to. Would have loved to dye it purple because it's my favorite color. Despite me being red, green, and orange, purple is one of my favorite colors. Which made me think about other potential like new outfits, which I'm not there yet, but maybe in the future. It won't be until a while. Got an idea of like spicy tuna. Don't know how I'd be doing how I would do it because spicy tuna is another type of tuna in a way. So I think that's the way I envision it is kind of like more of like a biker outfit. I don't know. Haven't thought much about future outfits, but that's an idea. Wait, I see the vision. What about spicy tuna outfit? Yes, I see. I think it would just depend if there's other different types of cuts of leather jacket too. I mean, I do really love leather jackets IRL whenever it's cold. I think it fits. Be more casual than like what my current avatar is wearing right now. Purple hair would be cool. Yeah, not sure about like uh, OC wise, but IRL would be really cool. It'd be kind of hard though. That requires bleach. I don't think I'm ready for that commitment. Oh yeah, I was thinking about like I was gonna mention about like a raid message. I know we've been using tuna raid, all caps most of the time, like tuna raid, in all caps. But do you think, or how do you guys feel about tuna raid rolling in. I know it's not very creative, but it's in the name. It's in my name. It's cute. I need to think about like what to name my mascot. I haven't really thought about it much either. There's many things I gotta think about, which I haven't really done yet. Like I have a Discord server I'm in the process of making. Haven't really done much of it. Still gotta do the rules, add bots and stuff. But one day, one day it'll be open. Hmm. What do you think about lore? That's gonna be the hard part because I feel like my lore kind of heavily also relies on my friends. Everyone and like the little, for now, I temporarily named it as the foodies. Just for now, I think it's hard. I've been trying to think of a group name for us, just like so it's easy to like introduce. So like Tuna and Friends. This kind of sounds like very statistic in a way. So I like to try and think of a group name for us. So foodies is just a temporary name. I would love to find it, but it's just kind of hard to find like combine animals and food as a name. We probably don't have to, but I think it'd be really cute to try and incorporate those together. But yeah, I also had an idea, but I think we're very way long ahead in the future. It's not gonna happen till way long in the future. So I believe that subs have like different tiers. I was thinking of like having like a little different like mascot variation for each tier. I'm really running out of ideas. I'm just talking about like I'm just not talking about things for future. Maybe hopefully future in this for streaming. The first tier would just be standard tier is what we have right now, my current little mascot. I don't know how to pull up an image, but it's a little guy that that shows up during raids and follows and donations as well. Um, First tier could just be like a egg sushi, like the ones you'll find at like sushi restaurant. Second could be like salmon or crab. But third tier has to be a spam musubi. I make no arguments. There are no arguments there. Spam musubi is third tier. Because how much it's already part of my thing apparently. But yeah, we do need to figure out emotes. Would love to have cute little emotes for the channel. Gotta figure about how to get those or how those work. Because I don't know a thing about emotes. Um, what else? Um, Oh yeah, I did get boba today. I mentioned that way earlier. I got a milk tea. There is a Barbie event going on, but I didn't feel like getting a Barbie drink this time. So I got a milk tea. I haven't had a classic in a while. That's also usually my go-to as well. I'm surprised we don't have a boba character. That'd be very cute actually. But I think the only person who loves boba out of the most out of the friend group is probably me. But yeah. So I ask me another question, hoping I can add on or tell or yap more about that. This is the most I've hydrated in any stream because I'm just talking so much. Uh, hmm. You could time travel. Where would you go and why? Um, Time travel. Hmm. I don't know. There's a lot of things to consider. I wouldn't want to time travel to like my childhood because I feel like that would alter everything. One little action I feel like can lead to a different results in a way. Something small would probably like time travel to when like a group debuted because I want to be there to support them from the very beginning. If that's a fair answer. Chai, is that a good enough answer? Like an example would be like BTS or ATEEZ, but then other groups could be like BAP as well. Um, I would love to have been able to support them from the very beginning. You pass for now. Oops. Well, because I don't really want to change anything from my time or like through my like childhood, because I feel like I wouldn't have been able to meet you in OHI. Any time like around the different era, I don't know. I don't know. I think everywhere in history is also anywhere in like history is scary. Um, Trying to think time traveling wise if it's like different to a different time period. I would say to when dinosaurs existed, but that just means there's so many bugs. I don't really like bugs, so that's a huge pass. I'd love to see dinosaurs up close. There's a chance that I would probably like die, but I'll love to see dinosaurs up close. Try to think of other answers. Who has been your biggest inspiration for VTuber and streaming in general? Honestly, I really didn't think I would ever start streaming, ever. But I think it was like one time me and like two other friends were jokingly saying about like different type of like media in a way, like I could be a streamer, someone else could do one thing and the person could do a different thing. Mine just ended up being okay, just to give like a hint. They're more like my content was probably more safe for work in a way. I feel like that's a very bad way of putting it, but that's the most I could say. And so it's kind of been like a joke in a way. Yeah. I'm not gonna name names, obviously. I'm not gonna give them code names, but I'm not gonna say anything other than that's kind of it is. There's nothing too bad, honestly, but just like kind of like I wouldn't do it. I'd probably just be a streamer in general. And so then like um one time it was kind of like still a joke thing, and then whenever like we would hang out, they see my room and then like just all the plushies against the wall and be like I could see streamer tuna happening, but like I would always wanted to like be faceless or like be a VTuber in a way, but um yeah, but I really didn't get into it until like when I got to see Matcha again and I met Espresso. They're very supportive. Like they're like because like I brought up Stardew one time and then like Espresso played it. I got Matcha the game and then like pretend that's how like the idea of me streaming or VTubing actually started with their support, and then later on you and the others also joined in as well. So I'm very grateful that you guys have actually supported like the idea of me streaming. I wouldn't have actually done it if it weren't for you guys at all. So yeah, thank you. Because I've only like just like watch streamers and like VTubers like okay that's good enough for me, and then just like I've also had some friends who are also like I can kind of see you streaming a bit. You've come a long way. Yeah, I have. Never thought I'd be streaming. Never really thought I'd been streaming. I just kind of thought like I wouldn't really fit. I really wouldn't really like do well because I really don't really talk a lot. But yeah, I didn't think I would grow or get or reach so many like milestones this far. Like I didn't think I would hit like I would reach affiliate anytime soon. Maybe barely. And then didn't think I was going to reach what else? I think I was actually gonna hit like almost 60 followers. That's a lot that is a lot of people. In a month especially. That is a lot of people. To me it's small, but like if you put it like try and picture like 60 people, that's like a lecture hall right there. That's a lot of people. That's how I put it as to be optimistic about it. I'm gonna get more water soon. um Just the overall summary of the question is kind of like my friends. You guys have been the one who've been my biggest inspiration. Yeah, I've seen VTubers and all, but I don't think they would have moved me in a way that like you guys have. Um, I'm also so yap about that. Got very emotional for a second, but I don't really know what else to go on with that. Other than I guess I didn't really get the idea. I get the appeal of VTubers way before I got into VTubers. That was interesting. Didn't think I would get into it until the one certain video, like one certain VOD showed up, and that kind of changed everything. Well, I'm gonna say I don't know what more to add on to that. Um, a plane is traveling southwest at 40 miles per hour. Another leaving from the same airport is traveling at 42 miles per hour, but it, there is wind resistance traveling at 4.5 miles per hour. What would you do if when you okay, so he says yes, would go? Um, I guess I would go. Then again, probably not because you won't see me in the I wouldn't really be on the plane. You said the thing. I still don't get it whenever you say that, Chai. You've been asking me this from time to time, and I still don't get it. It's your favorite quote from where? Lovely peaches. I see. Um, what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Speaking of which, actually, what what my schedule kind of is. I usually typically stream Tuesdays, Saturdays. I might do a third stream in the middle between sometime between Wednesday or Friday. Um, Today was Q&A. Saturday's gonna be Papa's Freezeria, and then Undertale some point sometime this week. I haven't decided when. That's kind of just like when if I'm in the mood for it or not. But I'll most likely try and get an Undertale stream in for uh for this week. Next week for sure. Next Saturday is started collab with Tirio again. We thought about doing bi-weekly streaming for collabs just to see how it goes and also not to like over or get like burnt so we don't get burnt out on the game. So we'll see how that goes. I'm sure there's probably other games we'll play in the future. I didn't think of other collabs to I didn't think of other games to collab. But I don't know what games honestly. There's peak. Oh, let's try and get to the top. Never made it to the top. I've always died like in the kiln. Um, let's play Overcooked again. I need to find people to play that with. Watcher said he's down to do that. Um, I don't know what else. I mean, I do know. It's just too many games I want to play. Repo if I have to, then yeah. But I don't really want to like ask that to play like on my own. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna wait till it hits the 2 hour mark to use the restroom again. I've been drinking a lot of water. Also need to get more water. I feel like these should be so proud at how much hydration I am doing. Or I'm consuming. um what is your favorite what's my favorite Minecraft block? Dark oak. I don't know why. Well, the one I really love the most, really isn't a block. It's the the cherry saplings, cherry trees. Favorite Minecraft mob? There's a few. They're the peaceful ones, obviously. Um, I love the wolves, especially when you contain the dogs, and I think there's more variations now. I haven't seen those yet. I haven't seen the different variations of dogs. I love the cats. I love the camels, pandas. But I guess favorite would be pandas. I think because they're cute. I know they don't really do anything, but they're just so cute. As much as I love dogs and cats in Minecraft. Were you listening in when I was talking about a potential like raid message? Oh yeah, okay. So I get to restate it. Because I feel like most of the raids, it's always been tuna raid and and like multiple times in all caps, right? That's usually how the raid message goes. But I think to be like more formal in a way, maybe it could be like what restate? Huh? Tuna like a raid message. But I think because I'm thinking because like tuna raid has always like kind of what we've been using for well, whenever we were raiding to someone, right? So I'm thinking to be more formal, like to be more unique in a way. I don't know if it's unique, but it fits with playing with like play on my name. So something like tuna raid rolling in, something like that. What'd you think? Just something more unique in a way than just tuna raid. I mean, I could still do tuna raid. I think it's kind of like be nice to have like unique message like tuna raid rolling in. But I don't know. I want to know what you guys think. I'll have to hear what the others think too. Drag, Gabs, Demon if he's still here. Hi, Demon. Good to know that they still here. Um, but what do you think about raid message being like tuna raid rolling in? Is that too cheesy? This raid is fishy. Okay. Because the way I read it, okay, there's two ways I interpret it. Both in a not so good way. The first way I read it was this raid is fishy, as in it smells. Or this raid is fishy, as in it seems suspicious. Well, interesting. This raid seems fishy. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I guess that's more to think about, I guess. I was thinking like tuna raid rolling in because like it's tuna raid has already been a thing. That's kind of like I want to keep that. Just how often I've been using, I just want to add a bit more to it. So instead of like tuna raid in all caps, I was just thinking like maybe tuna raid rollin and apostrophe, not rolling, like rollin. But I don't know. I really like the rollin in one. I feel it's kind of cheesy, but then again, I think I like cheesy things. Well, maybe. I mean, either way, I kind of get the final say because that is gonna be the raid message. I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks. Um, kind of waiting till like it hits the next hour so I can use the restroom and also refill my water. Okay, it hits exactly 2 hours. I'm gonna use the restroom. Be right back. And I'm back. And I got my water. Yeah, squeak. What is your favorite yaoi? Heaven Official's Blessing. It is a light novel. Well, technically it's a danmei. It's technically a Chinese light novel. And there's an anime adaptation. And it's very nice. Very calming. One of my comfort animes. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, danmei. I like words, okay? um, exactly. Yeah, probably not. Classic from you. I see, I see. But yeah, I like words. I like to read. But I don't mind reading webtoons though. Speaking of which, I've been saying I want to reread um a few manhwas, but I never got to it because I forget. It used to be Windbreaker, but then not the Japanese one. It's the biking one, cycling, should I say? Um, but got canceled because of creator tracing some of the art. And I feel like we were getting near to the end. But then I think that, but then I feel like there are some conflicts that hasn't been resolved yet in the series. There's Alexia I want to reread again. Haven't gotten the chance to, but I do want to. It's one of my favorites. And then I heard that there's an anime adaptation for it. Kind of curious on how it goes, but knowing my experience from like webtoon or manga anime adaptations, they don't really turn out well in my opinion. They're okay. Um, I still need to read Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. I read like I think 100 chapters in, and I just forget about it. So I need to read that. Like, I'll catch up with that. All the other series I've read that like haven't picked up in a very long time. Lookism is one of them. Viral Hit is one of them too. Just whatever's on the Webtoon app, honestly. I feel like I would read anything if it piques my interest. I would yap more about those. I feel like I'd be kind of like spoiling some of the stuff, so I probably won't be able to unless I like just do a full-on stream about it. And put like parentheses warning make will contain spoilers. So yeah, I do need to reread so I can actually remember what happens to most of them, or what happened to most of them. I've read a lot, but I remember enough to yap about it. Um, Mercenary Woman's also one of them too. Also heard it's good, so there might be an anime adaptation for it as well. Kind of curious on how that's gonna go as well. What else? I don't know what else. I do have a lot of romance manhwas I gotta catch up on or start reading. I have a huge list of it. Same goes for new action ones I've discovered. Just haven't had the chance to read. I was thinking, should I stream Lovely Space? I probably won't though. So I think I already had my answer. Probably won't. Because I just don't know how I would handle chat when it comes to that. If we get if we ever get people following because of the game. So probably won't. I'll just play on my own time. Probably mention it from time to time, but probably won't stream it. If I do, I'll probably start a new account. To see how lucky that is. Or to see how lucky I am. In case I do want to stream gacha games. Eventually I have to get Genshin. Now that I have a PC, I just haven't downloaded it yet. That'll probably be the only one I'll play, honestly. Maybe Honkai, but I don't want to get in too far to the type of games. I just want to see how good my gacha luck is. I feel like on my accounts currently, I have pretty good luck. I mainly play like Cookie Run, Twisted Wonderland, and there's a few like gacha dating sims that I've played. I don't know what else to talk about. See if we can try and hit at least 3 hours. I doubt it, but it's something I would like to try and do. My backup plan was like if I just be very quiet during the whole stream, I'll just run Stardew in the background and you start answering questions. You also start answering questions while playing the game just to fill in the no audio or no sound coming from me other than just like my mic. speak on any other questions? Because I know you have so many. I need ideas of what to talk about. I'm like losing steam from like certain topics. I feel like. Do you like to roll? Um, define roll. Um, why are you on all caps? It's like you're yelling at me. To answer your question, I don't really like to roll. Would you go fishing with me? Depends on the weather. Depends on how sunny it is. And there's gonna be a lot of bug repellents. Maybe, depending on the weather. Fish now. What do you mean about like fish now? Like open up Stardew? Or what? Sometimes they leave caps on. What if it is a pretty beautiful day? 65 degrees. Maybe. Sure, if it's not too hot. Just say no. Well, I mean, I need to be outside in nature, like enjoy nature once in a while, and a beautiful view on the shore. But I do like beautiful views. If you were a Stardew character, who would you be? Um, I think character-wise, I think Leah. Not because of the art, but because like she likes from what I have experienced, like she really likes forage because she enjoys nature. I feel like. How do you feel about pepperfish? Don't like pepperfish. They kind of scare me. I must have some SpongeBob. I haven't really watched much SpongeBob. All I know is that she's a teacher. Sponge. All I know is that she is SpongeBob's teacher, right? And I've only seen like clips from the show. I watched a couple like episodes as a kid, or as a little role, but that's because I would um be visiting family that had cable. I didn't have cable growing up, so all of the cable shows never really got to watch unless I'm visiting a friend who actually has cable or family who does. But I do think like a clip that represents um that represent kind of like represents me in SpongeBob is like that one time where SpongeBob is like writing like I'm doing it, and then all he's written was the. That's how I feel almost every single day. How do I feel about Pom Pom Purin? I love Pom Pom Purin. One of my favorite Sanrio characters. Number one, maybe, but he's at least in top five. Because I also love I also love Tuxedo Sam. Hello Kitty, obviously. Um, that's Mario. I think Gudetama. I love that lazy egg. But yeah, I say I love Pom Pom Peanut, but I don't really have much Pom Pom Peanut merch or stuff like that. I really have Cinema Roll. Nothing wrong against Cinema Roll, but yeah, he's cute and all, but like not top five. But I feel like I think I've seen like clips of like when like they have when Sanrio has like their favorite character votes or whatever. I feel like Cinema Roll always like wins. There's other characters as well. Speaking of Pom Pom, I don't think I've ever had like pudding, which is basically pudding. But from what I've seen, it looks like flan. I don't know. Ooh, that'd be really fun content, trying other snacks. Trying snacks I've never tried. That'd be very fun, actually. As long as something that I'm interested in, then yeah, I'm down to try. I don't want to waste food if I can. I feel bad when I do. I feel like people would think I'm more of a big Hello Kitty fan with how much Hello Kitty I've gotten. I have a giant Hello Kitty. Probably worth a lot of money now if I were to resell it, but I'm not going to. That's a prized possession right there. I have two little Hello Kitties. What other Hello Kitty stuff do I have? I have a couple of, well, a couple. I think I only have like one Hello Kitty like Happy Meal toy left from like years ago. Which I still had the rest of them. I almost had the whole set for one of them. Just talk about Hello Kitty for a bit. A few like mini Hello Kitty plushies, a few Squishmallows of them. What else do I have? Do love Squishmallows. So I feel like there's just too many sometimes. I'm mainly just collecting Pokemon ones. I love Pokemon. Cannot wait till I would love to see what they would look, what Cyndaquil one would look like. Cyndaquil's one of my favorite starters. I feel like Cyndaquil look a little derpy though. I feel like Cyndaquil wouldn't fit to be a Squishmallow. I can't see it. It'd be nice to see one. Speaking of Pokemon, I think I mentioned this like a while ago. Something I do want to try streaming if I ever get the chance to. Be a lot harder unless I find an emulator or a safe emulator. I don't know how that's gonna work. Might need to find someone who's more knowledgeable in that type of field to play. I really want to play Art Gold, Soul Silver, mainly because of Cyndaquil. Just love Cyndaquil. But I'm down to play any other Pokemon game. The only game that I own currently is Pokemon Shining Pearl. Never finished the game. I think 'cause I forget because I've already because I'm only on, because I'm always on Animal Crossing. I'm always on Animal Crossing. I haven't been more active about it now because there's not really much new stuff to do, and I don't want to restart my island because I really love my villagers. I really love my villagers. I might just like buy a new Switch. Probably a big purchase. To buy one just so I can start a new farm, just not farm, new island, just so I can get a chance of getting other villagers that I like. Like I really want Marshall. I have been waiting for Marshall to come home to me or come to my island, but no, Anka did instead. I could have passed up. I could have passed her up, but I'm like, it's a cat. Cats are usually rare, I think. So the odds of me getting Anko, I think, were low. So yeah, I have the Egyptian cat. on my island. I really want Marshall though. Characters that I want. I would love to have Wolfgang again, but I don't really think I really need to. I'd love to get more of the wolf characters. I love wolves. I love the wolf villagers in the game. Um, Sheeps are also really cute as well. The elephant villagers are cute as well for the most part. I just really want Marshall. Some I just like maybe sometime in the future, not now, cause I'm broke in a way. I'm trying to be frugal. I might get a new Switch some point, and I just use that for streaming, just so I can keep my current island. I do not want to delete, and I do not have the heart to as well. I think villagers I hope to have. Marshall obviously. There's so many that I think about it. Um, I'm gonna look it up really quickly. Other Animal Crossing characters. I didn't play the older Animal Crossing games, so I would love to give those a try as well. I remember I had bookmarks of them because they were promoting a new game when I was in elementary school. Alfonso's cute. Antonio, Apollo. Yeah, Squeak. How do I feel about Burger King? I haven't had it in a very long time, so I can't really say. I'm trying to think. How long ago was it? Maybe when I was in middle school. I've gotten like I think the last thing I think I had was like the chicken sandwich. Do I like Chipotle? Never had Chipotle. What do I get in a poke bowl? Um, Shrimp or crab or both, depending on the location and how many proteins I can get as the protein. What I typically add, I like adding pineapple, mango. I like to add fruit to my rice, maybe because like I think that's what I grew up eating as well. Um, Also another like last minute meal when you don't have food in the house and you have watermelon. I used to eat like rice and watermelon all the time. It's very good. Um, Same thing with like rice and mango, but not like the ones you find at at American grocery stores, like the Asian mangoes, look like the sweeter ones. Those are very good. Um, I would put edamame beans, green onions, cucumbers, jalapenos, because like my thing's spicy. Um, what else do I put in my poke bowl? It's usually just like greens and yellows, with mango and pineapple being the yellows, and then cucumbers, green onions, edamame beans, and so sometimes avocado, depending on if it's like pricey or not. How do I feel about Core Keeper? Never played, but I wouldn't mind giving it a try. Ratings for Papa's Pizzeria. What do you mean by ratings? What do you mean by ratings? Like how I think of the game? What would you rate out of 10? 10 out of 10. No, okay, it's a great game. I'm kidding. It's like maybe like 8 out of 10. Maybe because it's kind of like stress inducing sometimes. Makes me feel like I'm actually working. PTSD in a way. But not in a bad way, because like I had other workers. But in the game, it's kind of just like me making the orders. It's a little scary. Hi, Caps. Hi. How are you? Subway order. What's my Subway order? Chicken bacon ranch melt with lettuce, cucumbers, pickles, jalapenos, tomatoes, green peppers. What else do I usually get? I think that's it. And then sausage is kind of like the pen. Sometimes ranch because it's part of the name. I usually I don't really add ranch though. I usually add like sriracha mayo. That's one. That's whatever hot sauce, creamy. Look, I think it's like no, it's like creamy sriracha. That's what it's called. Now for the big question. I'm scared. Your favorite character ever? Um, like ever. Top comfort character. That's a very good question. That's a toughie. Hmm. That is a very big question. That is a very good question. I have to think about that. I think the best way for me to answer would be like who has been my favorite character since a child. So it's still taking me a while. It's gonna take a while for me to remember that. Have you had pickle ranch chips? No, I haven't. I usually stick to the classic chips. I usually stick with like lightly salted potato chips because that's what my family likes to eat. I'm down to try it. However, I will not try a pickle slushy though. That's too much pickle for me. I love gambling and eating the random flavors from China and Thailand. Oh, I see. I've actually had a few. I don't remember which ones I've had, but I've had a few of those of chips like that. I remember I had some too when I visited Vietnam. I don't know which ones I got though. I think one of them was like nori. Something that tastes like nori. I think they just like crump like had like finely grounded like seaweed on top of the chips. Cucumber chips. Hmm. I don't think I've had those. I'm trying to think. I think I have a note. I think I have a list somewhere of the chips that I've tried. I don't think I've had many though. Um, Chinese flavor wise, it's Texas grilled barbecue. I remember what it tasted like. I think it was okay. I am not that easy. I am not that hard to please, honestly, when it comes to snacks. Um, I think what this one is. Because I've had a Thai Thai chips. No, it's called though. Which last character would you say is most similar to you? Um, hmm, good question. I would say Zane, because of his sweet tooth, and also he's in the healthcare field, and potentially I would potentially and hopefully would be part would pursue my healthcare field. What do you think, Gabs? That's how I see it. Because I'm nowhere near close to being like Silas. Not Caleb for sure. Raphael, probably not. He has too much sass. I don't have that much sass. I don't think. The sassiness only comes out from time to time. And Xavier, I don't know. Tara, yeah, I can see it. I can see it. I was thinking more like love interest wise. Do you know about you though? That is a good question. I'm trying to think. Hmm. Hmm. Thinking. Um. That I think is off the list. Um. um. Probably not Xavier. Um. Dang, I can kind of see with the healthcare field. But like with his likeness, I don't really see that in you Gabs. I'm kind of leaning towards Raphael. But does that offend you? Because I know Squeak is like Raphael, but Squeak reminds me a lot of Raphael. Do you see it, Gabs, or is it just me? She's not the only one. Always when I'm gone for a long time. Hi JB, how are you? I know which one. I was gonna try and do it. I don't know how to do that. I'm still new to trying to like deal with like deleting things and everything. You're not the comment I was thinking of. Okay, never mind. It's one I was thinking of. Just can't read. Um. Yeah, Gabs, I thought of a raid message. Not sure how many I've already said it or shared it with you, but I wanted to know what you think of my raid message. More ads adding on to a tuna raid. So have you heard of it, or should I just mention it again? Hi Theseus, welcome back. Or welcome. Thank you for the hydrate. I say welcome back because you've been very quiet. Okay, so my raid message idea. One question: is there a bot that like automatically does the raid message to the chats, or is it, I don't really use Twitch much, so I don't really know. First, let me hydrate. Oh yeah, okay. Stream elements. Okie dokie. I see, I see. Just type the raid message in it. I don't have a do it if you say it like that. Oh, I see, I see. See again, little steps at a time. But anyways, I think I was thinking because like it might be a little cheesy, but I think it's cute in a way. I think it suits me being also a cheesy person as well. But I was thinking of like tuna raid rolling in. Cause like play on names. But yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Just kind of stick with the tuna raid, but add a little bit more to it than just tuna raid. Cause that's what I personally like it. I think it's cute. It's cheesy. Kind of fits just like um excuse me. Can you like type it out? Lol, I'm just so tired and cannot understand English sometimes. If it's great, it's my brain. It's just gonna be like Tuna raid. Rolling in. Something like that is what I'm thinking. Okay, that words. It is good. It is good message. Okay. I think it's cute. Yeah, that works too. We want to be more inclusive. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. What TF does admirable mean in this context? I use my brain broken. I do apologize. Cute, that's a great word for it. See, words are hard. Words can be hard. That's me when I try and make a tweet. Um, can I play music and some music in the background? I have not figured that out yet. I'll say my backup plan was if it just got too really awkwardly quiet, I would just open up Stardew. Cause even right now, I feel weird talking to myself with no sound. So yeah, I'll have that figured out and we can play music in the background. That's not something I want to do right now on stream. Cause I've already had enough panic from trying to like set up live. So yeah, yeah, we can work on that for future streams. Cause yeah, if I'm gonna do more just chatting streams, I don't think silence is gonna be it. I'm gonna head to bed. I'm so sleepy. Good night, Tina. Good night, chat. Anyone named Michael in chat? If so, don't leave me here. Michael, don't leave me here. Good night, Theseus. Yes, hope you have sweet dreams. Being trapped. Real, this is. But oh yeah, I already have an idea of what I want to do for stream. Like once I hit, cause like I have a goal. Probably will be a while till I reach it. But I'm thinking about playing a horror game once I hit 100 followers. I'm gonna be playing FNAF. But I play Silent Hill. Probably not. Most definitely not. Silent Hill F. Good, I want to play. I don't know. I don't want to get. I would rather. I don't know. Maybe if I do and find interest in playing more horror games. Right now, not really. I'm too scared to play them. Hence why we're doing FNAF. I know it's scary, but I've watched enough, so I'm hoping I'll be not immune, but less scared of it. But then again, me watching is different than me playing it. I'm thinking of maybe 12-hour stream once I hit 100 followers. Play FNAF first thing, and then just play other games to chillax because I do not want to play FNAF at night. I already have terrible sleep schedule. I don't need to make it worse. But yeah, But yeah, I'm gonna play FNAF first. Maybe potentially other horror games, depending on how I handle handle it. How about Finding Frankie? I don't know about that. I heard it's good. I've seen it, but parkour about speed, I don't think I can. My mind gets confused immediately. Like I struggle playing Repo. I had to review some of the controls. Finding Frankie for Tuna, but again, way too much for Tuna. I believe in her. Well, nice to know that you have faith in me. I don't really have that much faith in myself when it comes to these type of games. Parkour is what I'm scared of. I'm not very good at any type of parkour in game. Maybe if I'm confident in my capabilities and controls, but right now, no, I would not survive the game. We'll be here for hours. We'd be here for a very long time. I can barely handle controls with like Undertale. We could play Corpse Party together. We could. Not me double checking what that game is. Oh, I see. I feel a lot of games I would um a lot of games. I feel like I would to ease me into horror, it'd probably be like visual novels. It was earlier, but I do want to play Homeless Cipher. But I haven't yet because I really wanted to wait for stream. I might play it next month probably. Can control we can voice act. Oh yeah, we could do that. It's kind of what I'm doing right now with Undertale. I also want to do for Deltarune as well. If anyone's played Deltarune, is there like a sound setting in game? Just curious because whenever I play Undertale, it's playing loud. I don't think I see any settings for it unless it's later. Maybe if I load in the game. I don't really know much. But whenever I was playing it, it was just blaring through my headset, blaring through my ears. So I can't really tell if my voice changes or not during when I try and voice act. But I do want to do more voice acting things. They'd be fun. What I really want to play is Monster Prom. I really want to play that. I've seen a few gameplays of it, and it looks fun, especially with the choices and everything. But yeah, I'll probably have the music figured out for the next Just Chatting stream. I feel like it's kind of like empty, especially for you guys. Not hearing any sound other than just me talking. much more I can yap about. I'm running out of ideas. I'm losing steam. Hmm. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. I'm not sure if this just chatting was a success. I think it was okay for our first just chatting. Um, I can't really, I don't really know. Not really sure. But let's see if I can find someone to raid. Probably gonna end it here. I think almost 3 hours is long enough for first just chatting. I don't think I want to do anything too long. Well, so corpse party. You like that idea? Okay, yeah, we can probably make it happen then. Probably make that happen. Um, Cabs, are you still there? Do you know anyone who I can raid? As I'm looking for ideas of who to raid. Um, is that their what's your name? Is that their Twitch name? Just just that, just to confirm. Okay. Okay, so we'll raid her then. Okay, yeah, we'll raid. We'll raid them. So thank you everyone for joining. I know I have a lot to improve when it comes to just chatting. We'll have background music. I feel like that would make things a lot more, what's the word? Endearing? Maybe? Um, so yeah, thank you everyone for joining me. I love all the questions. Hope for more um just chat um just chatting streams to come. I don't really think so. But we'll see you then. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.